La familia. La familia. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Let's have a little coffee today, guys. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Rice. Herb Alpert. Okay. Okay. Hold on. You're out of here, Herb. Herb, you're out of here. Okay, we're going into Nancy Sinatra today is what our topic is. But I got another little hit from the underboss. She made this other song here. Let's play it real quick. I still got a minute. I'm not getting into time. Oh, I don't like to be pressed for that minute. I'm missing a minute because of Osada. It's his fault. But let's hear it. Come on, underboss, play that song. Come on in, nice and smooth,
The
guys.
sun's just a whisper, the day still yawns.
Nice and smooth.
Steam curls like secrets as the coffee dawns.
All right.
Belleville streets quiet,
Okay.
a gentle hum.
Beautiful.
Morning's a melody, a soft bass drum.
Wonderful.
Coffee in the morning, life's little grace. Every sip's a promise, a warm embrace.
Good.
Social
sweet.
club chatter, respect in the air. Simple joys linger, we're richer right there.
Pouring that coffee, guys.
The core's alive with a neighborly smile. Good mornings traded like treasures worthwhile. From polished shoes to aprons worn, each soul's a story, each day reborn.
All right.
Corner's alive
I
with
like
a
it.
neighborly smile. Good mornings traded like treasures worthwhile. From polished shoes to aprons worn, each soul's a story, each day reborn. And oh, that aroma, it floats like a dream, binding the moments in life's gentle scheme.
Okay.
Coffee in the morning, life's little grace. Every sip's a promise, a warm embrace. Social club chatter, respect in the air. Simple joys linger, we're richer right there. The rhythm of spoons, a jazz of its own. Conversations weaving a saxophone tone. Belleville mornings where time takes its stroll.
Okay.
Hearts brew together, the soul's cafe bowl.
Well done. Well done. I like it. Well done. Well done, sweet tea. That was amazing. That was a really good one. Yes, I like it. All right, let's go through it. I gotta get into the topic. I want to get into the topic as soon as I can. Shall I go with topic right off the bat? Shall we go to Nancy Sinatra right off the bat? I got a couple of things I want to address, a couple of things I want to talk about, a couple of people I want to note. Let me see. What shall I do? Shall I get the topic out of the way, guys? Arlene, what's your thoughts, James? James, should we get the topic out of the way first? This is your show, guys. Is Delilah here? What do you think? Get right into it? Shall we go right into it? I think we should go right into it. You think so, James? Get right to the topic? I think so. I think that's what we should do. Let me open this up here. Look at her there, Nancy Sinatra. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Unbelievable. The time goes and we age and things happen. And all right, let's go on camera here. Let me check my colors here. Let me get rid of the banner. Hold on a minute. Hide that banner. All right. That's that. I got some trolls to address. Get to the topic, Arlene says. I kind of agree with that, Arlene. Let me see the coloring right now. See, that's me. Let me see. Yeah. I always like to check these camera things. You got to try to be as natural color as you can. You see, these cameras, they change around. All right, let's get into the topic, guys. Here we go. Nancy Sinatra. But first things first, let me have my sip of coffee, Arlene, please, if you don't mind. And do me a little sound check, if you don't mind, please. Arlene says topic. Delilah says topic. All right. Oh, but I got to sip the coffee first. Here we go. Settle in, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, first things first. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Social Club. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. We're catching algorithms every day. There's more people coming out of nowhere. Come on, get in here. Be a part of this thing. Let's go. Share this, like this, whatever it is that you people do on the YouTubes, internets, whatever you do it. Every day. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Every day. It's, yeah. Yeah, I know. Every day we got more people coming. They're coming in. I don't know where they're coming from. I guess I'm hitting some type of thing because of what I'm talking about. The algorithms, possibly. If you see my face a little red, this is naturally me. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing going on. Mobland, good to see you. Hang on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get through the topic, and then we will entertain the chat. If you're watching this on a replay, what happens is when you do a replay, and I entertain the chat, instead of getting to the topic, you lose that person. They don't care about the chipper. I care because I'm live about the back and forth, right? But if somebody's coming in to watch this right now, if you're watching this right now on a edited version, you don't want to see me interacting with the chat. You want to hear the story. Man, oh man, the way this whole thing works is fascinating. It's fascinating. So here we go, right into the topic. Chat, hang out. I'm going to get back to you after I get to this topic. But if you want to see stuff like this, join us live and you'll be able to get the full interaction. I will entertain you guys in just a minute. Chat, hold on. Give me a second. Nancy Sinatra Jr. is our topic today. Nancy Sinatra Jr. Sad facts. We always hit some sad facts first. Now, as you all know, in December, we do the full Sinatra month. That's what we do here. But today, we're going with Nancy Sinatra Jr. Sad facts about Nancy Sinatra Jr. involving immense pressure of her famous father struggling to find her own voice against his legacy. She was comparing herself to her father. The pain of her parents' divorce and constant media scrutiny, the kidnapping of her brother Frank Jr., and the loss of her father and later her second husband, Hugh Lambert. She experienced profound grief, yet she ultimately forged her own path with strength, becoming a 60s icon while managing the shadow of the Sinatra name. You see, we see this all the time. It's that fishbowl. Do you really want to be that famous? Do you really want to be in that fishbowl? Challenging. She had a challenging life. Challenges of her famous father. Living in the shadow of Francis Albert Sinatra. Let's get into that part. Oh, yeah, I'm going good today. I got a lot of great coffee today. We are high tests. Yes. So the challenges. She constantly dealt with comparisons to her legendary father, Frank Sinatra, and initially struggled to establish her own artistic identity. Feeling her early music was Nancy, nice lady, and not truly her. She couldn't be herself. Pressure with the identity. Her entry into show business was aided by her father, obviously. It's just like any other business. Would you rather be rich and famous? No, I would rather be humble like this that I am right now. Oh, I don't want to be rich and famous. Oh, rich or famous. I'm sorry. That's a whole other situation. Pressure and identity. Obviously, like every other business, you see nepotism, this and that. Her father, she faced accusations of nepotism and the struggle to be seen as an artist, not just Frank's kid. But you got to embrace that you're Frank's kid. You know, listen, your father struggled. Frank Sinatra struggled. Francis Albert Sinatra struggled. What is the problem of you being Frank's kid? You have an identity. You should be proud that you're Frank's kid. And if they say it's nepotism, so what? So what? As long as you can produce. If you produce, that's great. You're not going to get ratings because you're Frank's daughter. You might get into the studio. You may even get into the contract talks because you're Frank's daughter. But that doesn't mean you're going to have success. The public determines your success. The DJ might put you on the radio because you're Frank's daughter, but that does not guarantee the success. So what is the problem with having somebody to help you get your foot in the door? Don't we do that with everything? Isn't that our job as parents? Her parents, the family turmoil. Let's check out Nancy Sinatra Jr.'s family turmoil. Now, they got divorced. His parents got divorced back in the day when it was really a whole different time. Her parents divorced in 1951, fueled by her father's affair with Ava Gardner. Deeply impacted her childhood with her mother raising the children amidst public scrutiny. See, he was a disgraziati, so but what are you going to do? He's a disgraziati, so what are you going to do? That's the problem. I can understand the stresses of that so public affair with Ava Gardner. I can understand that. Brother's kidnapping. Her brother, Frank Sinatra Jr., got kidnapped in 1963. He was kidnapped, a traumatic event that led her father paying a large ransom and the family moving for safety, leaving a lasting fear. See, this is the problem with money and power and fame. Right. Of course, Arlene. But I got 2 videos I'm going to show you after that. I won't show you guys. You won't see these videos on the edited version. You're only going to see this if you're live with me, because otherwise the edited version will get shut down as well as this version. See, I run the risk of getting shut down because I play some clips that I shouldn't be playing. But even though I'm still here to do this, grief and loss. She experiences deep grief after her father's death in 1998. And later lost her second husband, Hugh Lambert, in 1985. So, okay, yeah. Navigating immense personal loss while managing her father's estate and legacy. Career strugglers. Okay, here we go. Career struggles. Initial career stuff. Her early music career was challenging, with songs often in keys too high for her voice, until she reinvented herself with Lee Hazelwood, who encouraged a lower, tougher vocal style. So she may have had the talent. It just takes a coach to pull it out. See, she was being coached wrong. She got coached, and maybe she came a little bit, and maybe she came a little bit better. Balancing career and family. She stepped back from music and acting in the mid-70s to focus on raising her children. Sometimes regretted missed opportunities due to shyness and career. No, Nancy Sinatra Jr., that is the right choice. She stepped back from what she does. We saw this with other artists that we are spotlighting, that they go full in. Who do we see it with? Was it Rodney Dangerfield? One of them we saw gave it up. Missed family for money, Terry, for money. No. I say it all the time. Don't be so busy making a living that you forget to live. All right? The kids need you there. The grandchildren need you there. So balancing career. So she balanced it well. That was a great decision, Nancy Sinatra Jr., that you did that. Despite these hardships, Nancy Sinatra Jr. found her own iconic voice. Becoming a defining figure of the 1960s and a feminist icon, while also working to preserve her family's legacy. Okay, those are the tough things. I will get to the chat right here after I'm done talking about this stuff. I got to get through this, and then we will entertain the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Come on into the social club every morning, 7 a.m. Fun facts about Nancy Sinatra Jr. Okay, major hits in the 60s. These boots are made for walking. Welcomed Elvis back from the army on TV. That was wonderful. Sang James Bond themes, co-starred with the famous Dad and Elvis in movies. Here's where you get them. She posed for Playboy and I don't have the year, but she posed for Playboy at 55 years old, proving she carved her own iconic path beyond her legendary father's shadow, often collaborating with Lee Hazelwood on hits like Summer Wine. So, she went into Playboy. Now, did she have the body for Playboy? I'll have to go back and look. I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing. I don't know what year it was, but she was in Playboy at 55 years old. Now, did she get into Playboy magazine because of her father? Did Hugh Hefner give her the favor because she was Frank's kid? So maybe 1995. So did she get in there because she was Frank's kid? Possibly. And what's wrong with a little nepotism? This is the way the world works, ladies and gentlemen. I have iron worker friends, 4 generations. How did they get into the Iron Workers Union? Because Pop did, because Grandpa did, because Great Grandpa did. What's the problem? I have carpenters, 3rd, 4th, 5th generation. What's the problem? You call it nepotism? You still got to carry your weight, no matter what it is. If Frank Sinatra got Nancy Sinatra into the music business on his name, so what? So be it. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to open paths for our children. Now, our children are supposed to embrace that. Right? What's the problem with connections? Now, maybe in my culture, it's a little more prominent because we were so highly discriminated against in past generations. So maybe in my culture, maybe the Italian American culture, it's more of I got a guy and you're going to get it because you got a friend, and that's because we were held down for so many years. And through the years, we said we help each other. So we help each other out. Not a mafia thing. This is a cultural thing. Get over yourself. Music and career. Boots. Boots. Her Nancy Sinatra Jr.'s 1966 hit, These Boots Are Made for Walking, defined 60s style and became a massive global success. She famously paired with producer Lee Hazelwood for hits like Summer Wine, Jackson, and Some Velvet Morning. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I never really dipped in to listening to Nancy Sinatra Jr.'s music. Maybe today I will. Maybe I'll go to the flea market and try and find a Nancy Sinatra album. We have a flea market today. All right. Family Duet. She had a #1 hit with her father, Frank, saying something stupid like I love you in 1967. So is it a problem being under the umbrella of Frank Sinatra? I mean, come on. Early start. Her first public performance was on her father's TV show in 1957, and that is when she welcomed Elvis back from the army. So listen, you embrace it. Use all the connections. It only gets you in the door, right? Somebody could get you in the union. You still got to know how to be a Mason. You can't just do it. Iconic look. Well, hold on. I got film rolls. She starred along Peter Fonda in The Wild Angels, 1966, and with Elvis in Speedway, 1968. I am not sure how well Nancy Sinatra Jr. was as an actress. I would have to go back and look. Okay. Beyond the spotlight. Let's see the advice that Frank Sinatra gave Nancy Sinatra Jr. Advice from Dad. Frank Sinatra advised her to stay away from his style to avoid unfair comparisons, which she took to heart. Playboy. She posed for Playboy magazine in 1995, just before her 55th birthday, continuing to defy expectations. Military support. During the Vietnam War, she frequently performed for United States troops overseas. Come on, this was a good woman. I understand being under the, right? That was great advice, AOV. Just go in a whole different genre, so to speak. Don't be in my genre is what he was saying. You don't want them to compare us. Listen, Frank Sinatra was intelligent. What tumultuous lives these guys have had. It's unbelievable. Okay, Nancy Sinatra Jr.'s net worth It's not consistently reported, with some sources estimating it to be around $50 million. Her wealth includes a portion of her father Frank Sinatra's estate, which she inherited upon his death in 1998, along with the rights to his music catalog. And that is why Nancy Sinatra Jr. is the driving force behind XM radio, right? Every Sunday at 6 o'clock, it's Nancy for Frank. It's great stuff. So she absorbed it all. She eventually felt that, okay, I got to embrace this. This is my dad. I am Frank's kid, and I'm proud to be. Thankfully, she has the rights, and that's why AOV, that's why she started the XM Seriously Sinatra channel. That's her channel. That's her channel. So she did it. She did it. She got the rights, and she does every Sunday night. Now, I don't know if they're old recordings, but she has it's a great channel. It's a great channel. Inheritance. Upon Frank Sinatra's death, each of his children, including Nancy, received $200,000 as an interest in a Beverly Hills office building. Music rights. Nancy, like I said, inherited the rights to her father's music catalog, which is a significant part of her net worth. You got to remember, she worked. She worked. Yes, she does. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And they're on the show, AOV, once in a while on Sunday nights. Yes. So I think Frank Sinatra put the part of the Great American Songbook as we know it. I think he put it in her hands, which is great. So she got the rights. So her estimated worth is to be around $50 million. So blessings to you, Frank Sinatra's daughter, Nancy Sinatra Jr. Like I said, we do Sinatra month, Frank Sinatra month. We dedicate the whole month of December to him. I don't know what made me do January 10th, Nancy Sinatra Jr. I just found the story interesting. Hopefully you do too. And hopefully you come back for more. Thank you for joining me on this little spotlight of Nancy Sinatra Jr. here at the Social Club. Okay. All right. Let me greet this chat. Yeah, let me greet my lovely chat. Such great people. Okay. Dindu said, I thought, yeah. Because Nancy came through my brain, and you know how I do this show. It's totally random. Yeah. Enough said. What'd you say? Let me see. I'm sorry. Chaco Jean. She appeared in the Sopranos episode and sang for Frankie Vincent. Wonderful. Great. That's amazing. Yeah. 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 Excellent. Let me go through the chat a little bit. I got to start at the bottom, guys. I apologize, but that's the way I do it. Okay. Toro's here. Polak is here. The Guild is here. CG2 is here. What's my number today? CG2. Delilah is here. Dindu is angry. Oh, we don't know. Polak, we don't know. Jimena, good morning to you. Saw you last night. I'm going to touch on a couple of other things real quickly if I can. Joey Dell's right there. Yep. There you go. So that's your month. Yeah. Big Bones. Absolutely. If we were unable to do the work, we wouldn't be. Exactly. The bull. Toro. It's 100% fact. What's the problem? Happy Saturday. Enough said. Yes. 6,006. We're getting there. 6,700 is in the sights. Right, Toro? They can get us the jobs at the union, but we still got to do, you got to do the work. You can't, right? You can't make somebody be something they're not. But yes, through connections, and especially in the Italian American culture, we get each other jobs. It's what we do. My whole neighborhood there was pretty much three opportunities. Maybe 5 opportunities. There was obviously the trades, the unions, laborers, carpenters. Not so much the electricians, although my brother's in the electricians union because it's what we do. My neighborhood was more carpenters and laborers union and asbestos removal union. whatever that union is, what asbestos removal. Then we had a chemical company called Hoffman LaRoche, and then a couple of other local jobs. Everybody, if we didn't go to college, that's what a lot of us did. So that's where we're at with that. So yeah, you got to perform no matter what. It's Frank's daughter, but she has to perform. Let's check out a song by Nancy Sinatra Jr. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is this the one? All right, let me play this one here. Yeah, let me do it. Let me play it. This is Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changin'. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned.
I mean, some people don't like it, but
I just found
I
me
understand.
a brand new box of matches.
I understand. I do.
And what he knows
What do we
you
got here?
ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's
Over
just
here.
what they'll do.
Yeah.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
All right. So we got a little Nancy Sinatra. Okay, that's a great one. We give a bump up to a friend of family members. Yeah. It's an outshoot of discrimination. It's a survival skill. Help other people because no one else will. That's what we do. Oh, what? Are you serious? Come on, Jimena. How do you always come in at the right time? How do you always come in at the right time? Was it really, Dean Do? Wow, the song has impact. This is amazing. It's amazing. All right, Brian Courvoisier, start that one. Wow. So Dean Do's baby song, and Jimena loves it. You see, you never know what's going to happen here at the social club, guys. This coffee is so good. All right. Great stuff. Okay, let me get into let me do the Catholic Minute real quick if you don't mind, and then we're going to get into some bullshit. January 10th, the Catholic Minute. Listen, a lot of people need our prayers, ladies and gentlemen. We frequently do this, okay? We got more Sinatra clips, but I'm trying to break the show up a little bit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our inevitable death. Amen. January 10th, the Catholic Church commemorates several saints, most prominently Saint William of Bourges, a Cistercian monk and archbishop known for miracles, and Saint Gregory of Nyssa, a doctor of the church and influential Theologian. Theologian. Okay. Other figures honored include popes like Saint Agato, Pope Militades, and Blessed Gregory X, along with other holy figures like Saint Paul of Abnora. Key saints for January 10th, Saint William of Bourges, 1140 to 1209, a Cistercian monk who became Archbishop of Bourges, famous for his devotion to the Eucharist and performing miracles. He is remembered for his virtue and service to the poor. So if you need a miracle, you pray to Saint. Listen to me. If you need a miracle, yes, I say it quickly. Yes, I over. Well, it's in my heart, and I just express quick. It's the coffee. It is the coffee. What do you want me to do? This is it. This makes me bug out. What do you want me to do? You're gonna call Ghostbusters? What do you want me to tell you? All right. So if you want to pray for a miracle, you pray to Saint William. All right. That's what you do. Saint Gregory of Nyssa, 335 to 395. Father and bishop known as a great defender of orthodox against Arianism. Oh. Also a brother to Saint Basil the Great. Interesting. Pope Saint Agatho died 681. A pope known for his wisdom and for convening the Sixth Ecumenical Council. Pope Saint Miniadias. Pope during the time of Constantine. He helped reorganize the church after persecution. The Blessed Gregory, 1210 to 1276. A pope elected after a long conclave. He worked to heal church divisions, which is something that, Yep. All right. There you go with the Catholic Minute. Yes, we do a quick prayer. Now, we didn't even curse once yet. Chock full of nuts, baby. We didn't even curse once yet. And people are disappointed when I don't curse, Delilah. Yes, Polak. Of course they did. 100%. Well, I don't know. No, I did not watch that game. No, did not see it. Pete Rizzolo, Ironworker Union, mostly Irish. Absolutely. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, yes, Joey Dell, 100%. Irish have a strong presence. Yes, Irish and Italian. Very strong presence, 100%. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. You see, we're all kind of like-minded individuals here, somewhat, so to speak. The people that are not like-minded of us, they're trying to understand us. And I think through channels like this, they're starting to understand us culturally. They're starting to understand us culturally, how we are as men, women. These are the types of channels that show you real deep about how we are. No masks over here. No avatars over here. No. No sugarcoating anything. Good morning, Travis. Mobland, are you still here? If you're still here, let me know, Mobland. Pleasure to see you this morning. Haven't seen you in a minute. Laborers Local 210, 125 years and strong. See, that's what I mean. So that's what it is. Okay, before I go forward, I got to address a couple of three things. We had some good shows over the last couple of days. Okay, yes, I say we. Yes, I say we. Some people can't stand that there is a we over here. And there is a little bit of a we over here, okay? I got to say that. We had a couple of great shows in the last couple of days. James, last night, Primo, Supreme. We had a great time over there. They called me up, so I went on. They asked for something. I delivered it. This is what it is. This is what it is. Yes. Somebody asked in the chat for something. I had to sneeze, so I don't sneeze on camera, and I don't touch my face on camera, so I had to sneeze. Let me explain to you something. There was a question about something that I was involved in the past, and it was a very, very valid question. It was an interesting question. So these gentlemen were having a panel. So I went up on the panel. Good morning, Donna's doing it. I went up on the panel and I spoke about it. 1 minute, 1 minute. But before I get into that, let me go into where we are. I think it was Tindu, James, and Kid Rock, if I'm not mistaken. Donna's doing it, popped up on the panel, just as a how do you call that, Donna? An appreciative conversation to us gentlemen. Donna kind of jumped on the panel, gave us a shout, like a thank you, or love the support, love what you guys have, and trying to mix genres together. So, say genres. That was James Simpson's show last night. Just a thank you. Okay, yes, to the gentleman. That's what it was. I have sometimes excuse me, I can't deliver it correctly, but that's my ADHD, Donna. So I apologize. But the point is this: James had a great show. We had great conversations. They were all over the place. But something came up pertaining to things that I used to do. I think it was Toro left a wonderful message in the chat. And instead of me typing it in the chat, I just went right up. Hopefully, I explained a little bit. We had some laughs of how things were. We're not young men. We are experienced individuals. And as you could see how common, I don't understand it. I don't understand how this happens. How people with common, Martha, with common, how does people find each other? How did 4 people, and I don't know how many people are in the chat, have the same common knowledge? I mean, talking about life experiences. Now, those guys were talking from a different angle, and I was talking from the evil angle, because it's an evil way of life. There's nothing to talk about. It is an evil way of life. But they had some questions about some things that we used to do, and I gave a little bit of background specifically based on Toro's question, because Toro posted the comment. James put it in the chat, and then I went up and explained on the panel. So that was James Simpson. Great show last night, James. Well, it wasn't really last night. It was afternoon for us. I guess it was A Few Good Men, and it was. And that's how Donna was explaining it, Donna, right? She just came up. She's like, I want to jump on for a minute. I don't want to interfere with your conversation. I just want to thank you guys. You make it really comfortable. Happy that I found you guys. We don't know how we all found each other. We still don't know. Like I said, guys, I'm hitting an algorithm. That means new people will flood in from time to time, and they will get introduced to a whole new space. Same thing with Jimena's show last night. Jimena, great show last night. I couldn't stay for the whole thing. But Jimena, wonderful show last night with the gentleman that you had on. Yes, he said he watches me when he's driving to work. I mean, who knew? Who knows? You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's listening. Right? We don't come up here scream and yell and this and that. And it turned out to be a good show. So Jimena, James, all of you guys that are in this space over here, it is a really good group of people, I got to tell you. And I don't mind being the individual that sometimes brings new people around. I enjoy that. I don't, whatever, whoever it is. Now, there might be people in this chat that aren't interested in, I don't know, big bones stuff or ALV stuff. There's going to be people in ALV chat that they don't want to watch me, this fucking idiot here in North Jersey talking about absolutely nothing. There's going to be people in Teen Deuce that don't come to mine. There's going to be people in mine that don't go to Teen Deuce. It's just the way it is. But there is a common group of about 20 or so people that are with us. It seems like, I don't want to use this phrase because I don't want to use this phrase, until the wheels do fall off. We don't do that bullshit. I'm with you till the wheels fall off. It looks like these individuals that follow us are with us until the wheels fall off. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So you do what you, right. That's my point, ALV. They're going to give you a shot. But listen to me. It's our job to do what, though? It's our job to do what? To keep them coming back. It is the best. I love it. Donna's troll army, it's just, I've never seen anything like it. Excuse me. Being a moderator in Donna's chat is a full-time job. I mean, we need combat pay for Donna's troll army. We need combat cash apps for Donna's troll army. I can't wait. What? It's a fucking job. You got 7 of us snipers out there. There's 7 snipers going while Donna's doing her show. Teen Deuce up in the trees. I'm over here like this. Right? ALV's got the hammer, like the judge hammer. I mean, Donna. What the fuck? What other channel has snipers? Donna has snipers. Hired snipers. Yes. I can't. You know what? The Christmas bonus should be very hefty, you. We want that first pension check divided up between all of us. You son of a gun, you. I love it. So, in short, I love this little space. We're in a little corner of the world here, and I'm enjoying it. And I hope that you guys are too. I think you are. I can't. You got to laugh sometimes, though. Okay, let me jump now into Osada's show. I mean, yeah. You want to see the troll game in full effect? You go over to Donna's doing it on a live show. On the vertical lives, not a StreamYard live, because somehow, you see, we are hurting ourselves a little bit by using StreamYard. I'm going to be honest with you. We are hurting ourselves a little bit by using StreamYard. And I'm a big fan of StreamYard, but we are hurting ourselves a little bit. Something happens when you go into the regular YouTube versus the StreamYard. I will never stop using. I don't care. I grow at whatever pace I grow at. Or slow at, whatever. Yeah. They send out flyers and shit, AOV, for Donna's trolls. Yeah, they have a whole troll situation over there. It's absolutely unbelievable. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shop right. All right. Okay, so now we go over to Osada's show. Yes, all right. Definitely, Donna. Sure. Let's do a pre-record about it. I'm with you. You tell me later you want to jump on for an hour, have a conversation. We'll go over the do's and don'ts. What we found works. I found other things that work. We can do this together, Donna. If you want to do a pre-record, you just let me know. I'm yours. Okay. Osada's show this morning. Great show. He'll give you a panic attack. I'll tell you that. I can't watch everything Osada streams. I lose my mind with some of the stuff that he does. I just can't. It affects me. And I just back away a little bit. I asked him to do a show about Joe DiVincenzo, and he's still stuck on Charlie Kirk's ex-wife, whatever. I asked him to do a show about Joe DiVincenzo. I can't do research the way he does research. I said, listen, make a note of this name, Joe DiVincenzo, county executive. He's running for a 7th term. I asked him to do a little research on it, and he doesn't do it. Avangula soda. But what am I going to do? So now I got to learn it myself, and now I got to do a show about Joe DiVincenzo. Yeah. I reached out to Joe DiVincenzo. He must know I'm a Republican. He gave me the middle finger. So what are you going to do? It is what it is. Joe D doesn't want any part of this stuff. Joe DiVincenzo wants no part of the social club. Although we're going to have a Belleville May or a candidate coming up, and we'll see how that goes. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I want to do one more Nancy Sinatra before I get into some bullet points and a couple of motherfucking this one, motherfucking that one. Okay. Osada keeps you thinking. Well, he keeps me on Xanax. No, I know. Of course. He doesn't need it. That's right. Listen to me. Osada's shows will put you on Xanax. Do you understand? But today's show was great. He had a great show this morning. It was enjoyable. I went up for a minute. So if you want to see something good, you go check out Osada's show. I will talk about a little bit. They were talking about men and boys and mixed in sports, right? Up the dose. It's not working. Male and female in sports. And I just told them the example. My son was a wrestler. My son was a New Jersey wrestler. He goes out on the mat. Now, you don't know who they're sending out to fight you. When you're a wrestler, you don't know who they're sending out to fight you, to wrestle you, right? So it's a fight. It's a fucking fight. Wrestling is a fight. Now, you're not punching each other, but you're hurt. You know, you're taking them down. You're putting, there's moves you get into. So my son goes out on the mat as a wrestler, and they send a girl out. Teenagers. A boy and a girl wrestling. Now, I'll give you maybe basketball. No, I won't. I'll give you none of that. There should not be mixed, what do you call it? Mixed gender sports. No, I'm sorry. The girls should be playing with the girls. The boys should be playing with the girls. I have a grammar school over here, number 8 school. Not far from me in Belleville. Number 8 school. It still has boys entrance and girls entrance. There is a reason. There is a reason. There you go. There you go. ALV, one second. So CG2, Thomas is out there on the mat, waiting for his opponent. They send out a girl. Either way, you lose. This is what we said with Dindo and Osada this morning. Either way, if you're fighting a girl, you lose. You beat her, what's the big deal? You beat a girl. You lose, oh my God, you got beat by a girl. You can't win. It's a lose-lose situation. There's nothing you can do about it. So that's what happens there. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. I'll give you tennis, pool, things like that. All right, listen. I'm going to show you one more Sinatra song. I'm going to show you at the schools in Belleville have the girls and boys entrances except, all of them do. Okay. Oh, really? Since it was rebuilt, school number 3 doesn't have it. Interesting. All right, listen. This is one of the songs that was incredible for them too, okay? Let's check out this song, guys. This is one of their best, okay? Before we get into some bullet points, I want to show you this song. This is a duet with Frank and Nancy. It was absolutely incredible. Here we go.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. Though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue.
And Delilah, I guess it can go either way. He wanted to get her into the business, I guess. She wanted in the business, you know? I don't know. I'm mixed on that, Delilah. I could totally understand what you mean, though, yeah. I'm not sure if they did it live. Somebody check the Googles. I don't know if they did.
The time is right, your perfume.
They did a great job.
The stars get red and oh, the night.
So did he overpower? Great question, though, ALV.
Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like
but it is good.
I love
Those are dreaded words sometimes in a relationship.
I love you.
Those are dreaded words. They could be dreaded words sometimes in a relationship. Somebody's feeling it, and another person might not be feeling it. You know. So, all right, dreaded words. I love you. They could be bad and they could be good. Stony Tony, hope you were good last night. Hope you had a good night last night, you dirty. Stay out. Be a good boy, you. Be a good boy, you. Okay, so I addressed. If I left anything out, it's a romantic song, so I get what you're saying, Delilah. Yeah, but it is a real lyrical song. I mean, it is a true thing. Hold on, my electric sock came out. Hold on a minute. Let me put my battery back into my socks, okay? This is my battery for my socks. Polak, what link? What channel you want? Whose link? The battery came out of my sock. Hold on a minute. Let me fix this. Turn the heat back on. Yeah, I got batteries in my socks. Okay, 131 degrees. We're going to move that up to 167. We're going to make my feet nice and comfortable. Ugh, I love them. They're fucking incredible. Uh-oh, why is the other one not replying? Yeah, I got electric socks. I absolutely love them. I know. Electric socks. Listen, it's a game changer, guys. It's a game. Battery-powered socks. Yes. This battery's dying a little bit, though. I got to recharge the batteries. Oh, listen, they're a game changer, guys. Yeah, I wear battery-powered socks. What do you want me to tell you? They add a little heat. Dean Dude just spit his coffee out. Dean Dude just spit out his coffee. Electric socks. All right, Stony Tony, we hope you're well this morning. Get in touch with the company. Drop their link. You could become an affiliate and earn some cash. That's how all the influencers do it. Yes, I could do a commercial. Come on. I need 167 on the right foot. What's going on? We're connected. What are you doing over here? Now we got it. Beautiful. Heat that motherfucker up. Okay. Yes, that's exactly correct. He took Charlie's socks. Big bones. Shush. Well, that's what it is. I like it freezing cold, but when the toes get cold, it's a problem. That's correct, Delilah. This is 100% correct. Yes. I have the three air conditioners going, 3 air conditioners. In a 1-bedroom apartment, I got 3 air conditioners and electric socks to keep my feet warm. So I need help. You know you're at the crazy place over here. I don't like heat. I don't really turn the heat on overall. Yeah, look, I'm always red. I'm always hot. I'm always warm. I don't need heat. Heat's overrated. Although if you're gonna do heat, I would do electric. I would do steam baseboard if I was gonna do heat. Not a big fan of heat. My electric bill is $100 maybe, 80. Depends. In the summer, my bill goes up, maybe 120, because I put 3 air conditioners on, hot head and cold feet. It says 167, James. 167 Fahrenheit. Whatever the difference in Fahrenheit and Celsius is, I have no idea. So it says 167 Fahrenheit. That's what it says. I don't know. That might be are we Celsius? What? I don't know. Anyway, 167. And it's comfortable. It's very nice. The feet feel so good. Why are we talking about feet, you filthy animals? You guys have a fetish for feet? Oh, it went down to 149. Son of a bitch. I didn't tell you to go to 149. I told you to stay at 67. Okay. Let's go down a couple of 3 bullet points. Mike F., if you're watching, I saw the comment. Mike F. I saw it, and I'm going to read it. But first things first. All right, do we get into that first? Let me see. Let me go to my thing over here. Okay, I got a couple of bullet points. Let me get through them real quick, all right? Let me get through these real quick. Okay, first things first. A stranger is your biggest fan, and a friend can be your biggest enemy. Somebody I don't know can be my biggest supporter, my biggest fan, and somebody close to me could be my biggest hater. Jealousy. It's a real thing. Couldn't imagine it. It must be a horrible way to live. Rainy day washout. We need it. The streets are filthy. Today we got rain coming. It's beautiful. Let the rain come in. Luigi Mangione. We got a situation with Luigi Mangione's case. They're talking about starting the trial January 2027. Wait a minute. Don't you have a right to a speedy trial? Huh? The thing is this. They're trying to get the death penalty dropped. The death penalty case dropped. If it is in fact a death penalty case, they're going to January, an estimated start for Luigi Mangione, an estimated start of January 2027. If they drop the death penalty part, they can go to trial around September of 26. So we'll see how it goes. Budweiser. If anybody ever flew into Newark Airport, now I'm here, so I see this practically every day, depending on where I am. If you flew into Newark Airport, or if you know, well, let me go back to that for a minute. Now, if it's a federal case, we're stuck. We're seeing no video. If Luigi Mangione is a state case, we're going to see video. Federal, they do not allow cameras in the courtroom. Don't know why. State, they do let cameras in the courtroom. So that will be on. I know. They're right. So a speedy trial is the only right that is consistently ignored. It's terrible. They're dragging it. Want to let the public sympathy drop. Oh. Huh. That's some strategy, Big Bones, huh? Yeah. Okay, you just flew into Newark Airport. Okay. So did you see the eagle on top of Budweiser? The Budweiser factory is right across from the runway, Newark Airport. Oh, state would be no death penalty. Oh, okay. So they're working these things out, guys. So we'll see. Okay. So many times when you fly into Newark Airport, well, those of us that live here, we see the eagle. Well, Budweiser is unfortunately closing the plant. And I think this week they took down the eagle. I mean, that should be a landmark no matter what building goes there. The eagle should always be there. It was the eagle on top of the Budweiser plant. And you saw the wings and this and that. And they took it down this week. Come on. You could have left that for us. Okay. A couple of 20 blocks down is the Tiffany factory. We had the Tiffany factory on the border of Belleville and Newark. It's on Tiffany Boulevard. They built condominiums out of the Tiffany factory. It still says Tiffany and Company on the building. Right? It still says Tiffany. So they kept it. When you drive up to these condominiums, it's still the Tiffany factory. Beautiful. The same layout. It's very sad. Was it what we call in UK a listed building? I'm not sure. I can't imagine. Yeah. Richie's grandson. Richie's son actually has the house now. But okay, so that's that part. Anybody know who Daniel Stern is? Who is Daniel Stern? My dog Bella. Hello. Wow, you haven't been here in a long time. Let me give you the wrench. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, you. Where is she? All right. There you go. You're good. Great to see you back. Always nice to see you. It's been a minute, Laura. So great to see you. Yeah. Used to drink Budweiser in the 90s, but they changed something. It's horrible now. Yeah. I like Bud. Liquid, huh? Yep. Okay. Daniel Stern. Daniel Stern. He played Marv in Home Alone. He got arrested for picking up a prostitute. Come on, Marv. Come on, Marv. What's wrong with you? His name is Daniel Stern. Well, then you'll have to go back and watch the whole show from the beginning, my dog Bella. Laura, it was in the beginning. So anyway, Marv from Home Alone got pinched for picking up a hooer. What's wrong with you, Marv? Let's read the story. Hold on. Daniel Stern, the actor beloved for his role as Marv in Home Alone movies, is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Authorities say in California, they issued a citation connected to an alleged prostitution incident. According to officials, Stern was not arrested or taken into custody. Instead, he received a ticket during a December encounter at a local hotel with a streetwalker. No additional charges have, but it shocked fans. He wanted to get a fucking $10 blowjob. What's the problem? Who cares? Why is this? Leave the guy alone. There's nobody attracted to him. He found the street hooer and he wanted to. What's up? It's the oldest profession in our land. What the fuck? He could have got California. He could have drove right to fucking Reno and it's free. I mean, it's legal. You walk in here. $10. What do you want? $20. What do you want? You want debit, credit, black, white, Spanish? What do you want? You go in Reno. Listen to me. In Nevada, you go there and they have a menu like you're going to McDonald's. What do you want? Dark, double dark, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Belleville, Italiano. What do you want? They're all there. You got a whole menu. You can get the VIP. And that means everything. It's right there. I mean, come on. You got to go with a street hooer when you could go right to Reno a couple hours down the road? And why would it shock fans? It's fucking sex, guys. It's sex. I mean, really, CG2, what's the big deal? Yeah, you could pick anything, Arlene. Everything. White meat, dark meat, roast beef, whatever the hell you want. Any type of sexual encounter that you want, you can pay for in Reno. You go into the brothel, they got a menu like McDonald's. Dead serious. This is a fact. It's part of life. I feel funny. I can never do it, but hey, some people do it. I can't. I just can't go that route. I never would have to go that route. I just can't understand having to go that route. What do you mean? How do I know? Why? I never been down there? Vegas, Reno? I've been everywhere. Delilah, come on. Take me back a few years. I was all over the place. What do you mean? I was involved in everything. Delilah. I give you little bits and pieces over here, but I remember we had to go to Vegas in 2000. I can't say the year. I'm not going to get into that because never mind. But I know. Okay, I know the menus. Well, leave it there. I know the menus. No, but you know, guys from Belleville have interest in all types of businesses. Let's just say it like this. Guys from Belleville have had interests in all types of businesses. Sometimes you need a representative to go, take a flight, go to places like Arkansas or Reno or wherever. Told you, I've been to a hoedown. What Belleville boy has been to a hoedown? This one has. I know the menus because I know it. I got a book to write. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go to this disgraziad commenter. Okay, listen to me. Somebody's going to call Kim Carnes. I did a show about Kim Carnes the other day. Now, I do a little basic research. I tell you guys up front, I don't know this to be fact. I'm just telling you this is what our research says, right? Big bones. This is what our research says. I will try to give you that story. So I say my research says about Nancy Sinatra, it's not going to be 100% factual. It's a little bit bullshit internet searches. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Laura. Good, nice. Yeah. Well, both happened that night, Delilah. Both happened that night. I told you about the girls in the overalls. I told you about this already. Don't be confused by them coveralls, overalls, or whatever they wear. Because under those things, maron, the country girls, they're gorgeous. Country women in their 50s, the country women in their 50s, you have no idea. The coveralls, they're covering up. Because under those coveralls, overalls, whatever, suspenders, whatever they're wearing, the country girls in their 50s, forget about it. There's nothing to talk about. So this disgrazia di animale says to me he's going to contact Kim Carnes and tell her that I gave untrue facts about her in a telecast. You're going to call Kim Carnes and tell her Tommy Stigs over here in North Jersey with a small little YouTube channel gave some distorted facts about the history of her life. Are you out of your mind? So when Kim Carnes emails me, I will let you guys know that this individual, Mike F is addressing it, Delilah. He's handling it. Mike F Mike F put the boxing gloves on, okay? And he's about to go after this individual. But anyway, we'll see if I get the email from Kim Carnes herself or this idiot. This fucking idiot. I love it. It's amazing. I can't. So Kim Carnes may be reaching out to us. Watch them charge us with defamation. Watch Kim Carnes charge us with defamation. Hey, jerk off. Maybe I get 200 views on the show. There ain't nobody watching this, you fucking idiot. Go fuck yourself. Take your 32 subscribers and your opinion and stick it up your sister's fat ass. You understand me? This is what I think of you. Ma disgraziati. Go fuck yourself. Some jerk off, though. The trolls, I love it. But the individual just owned me for a minute. Whoever this was owned me. They got me. You got my attention for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. You see, when you refer to somebody for any amount of time, they own you. So I'll say it again. Mr. Correa. Mr. Correa. His last name is Correa. Correa. He's going to tell Kim Carnes about me giving not such accurate information that I should have reached out to Kim Carnes and got her input first. She would have come on my show if I just reached out to her. Stick it up your sister's ass. I'm not interested in a guest. I'm not interested in having Kim Carnes on my show. I don't care. I'm not a show. I'm a social club. So go fuck yourself, douchebag. All right. $3,000 score at a bodega in the Bronx. Now, you take down a score at a bodega. I understand the score. I get it. That's a pretty big score. That is a pretty big score. I understand the $3,000 score at the bodega in the Bronx, but here's my problem. Put the fucking guns down. You want to rob the bodega? It's somewhat honorable. No. Okay, listen. Let me revamp this. No crime is honorable. No crime is honorable. You want to rob the individual place? Do it in the honorable way. Don't come in with guns blaring. Guns out. Stop with the armed robbery. Come in. You want to rob the joint? You rob the joint. You want to rob the money, cigarettes, whatever the fuck you want to rob. Rob it in the honorable way. Don't hurt the individual that is there. Do it in off hours and do it kind of in a gentlemanly way. Okay? You can rob somebody in a gentlemanly way. This has been proven. I always said, okay, you're going to take the score down? You want us to take down this score? Nobody brings a biscotti. Leave the biscuits home. We have other ways to do this. We don't need an armed robbery charge. We'll take a robbery charge. We're not going to take an armed robbery charge. Listen to me. This is my crew going on this score. Leave the pistolis at home or at the place where we keep them. Don't bring them to this job. I'm not catching an armed robbery fucking conviction because we're going to rob 5,000. No, I'm not. So if you can't do this without a gun, if you can't do this without being armed, you're not part of this squad. You're not part of this team. Replace you. Mr. Pink, come on in. That's when Mr. Pink goes out and Mr. Blue comes in. I mean, come on. No, you don't have to carry. No, you don't, Big Bones. There's ways to do it. You talk politely and then you rob the motherfucker. Okay? Let me get it right, see no evil. Okay, listen. The tree's coming down. Anyway, that was in the Bronx. They got a $3,000 score for armed robbery. Well, a little bit different, Delilah. Lufthansa heist was unarmed. $1 million score. $7 million. They were unarmed at the Lufthansa heist. Okay? So ALV, is that honorable? That's honorable, right? Robin Hood was an honorable criminal. ALV, would you call that an honorable crime? Go ahead, counselor. Come on, consigliere. Give me your little feedback on that. Because it shouldn't be a stick-up, Polak. It shouldn't be a stick-up. I never liked that. I don't like the stick-up thing. I don't like that. You force somebody into cardiac arrest. I'm not okay with that. No. I don't want to do a stick-up. I want to take down a score. We're going to take down the score. No way are you ever getting me to say crime is honorable. I almost got him. Delilah, I almost got ALV. You see, he's in the middle there. Yeah. I almost got him. There's ways, guys. I'm not going to tell you the techniques. Really? I'm not going to tell you the techniques. Polak. There's things. There's other ways. It's all good. Okay, next topic. The Christmas tree is coming down today in New York City. So they're taking it down. The Christmas tree, Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is coming down today. That was close. I almost got you. I got to bring a little sad news. I got to bring the sad news. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you have little children in your family, kids, babies, and they're not feeling well, and you could see that they're not feeling well, if you type again with capitals, I'm going to block your ass again. Do you understand me, you? Stop with the capital letters between you and that Uncle Edwin, the only two that do this. We see you there, guys. Stop with the capital letters. The attention seeking with the capital letters. Uncle Edwin and See No Evil. The capital letters. Stop. You know what? You're going to get it. Oh, they leave it up till after the 10th. They take it down on the 10th. Yeah. I mean, the capital letters is just ignorant. Stop. I got to be seen. 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 I'm here. I'm here. Shut up. With your capital letters. Shut up. Now he's going to tell you he's got cataracts in his eyes and he can't see or whatever the fuck he's got. See No Evil just says that he can't. And the other one is just needs to be seen. So, all right. So I'm going to go with bad news right here, right now. The flu is bad. We had our first unfortunate. We had a death here in North Jersey in this area. Not going to mention names. I don't do that, but we had a young kid die here. Okay. So prayers out to the family of this young child under 5 years old in our area over here. The baby died from the complications from the flu. Okay. So I'm talking serious for a minute. If you see that your grandchild is not well, I know your experience and you're a seasoned mother, grandmother, grandfather. I understand, the Vicks Vapor Rub, the Pastina, the chicken soup. I get it. I understand all of this. I do understand all of this. But we are adults and we can see and we can express what we feel. There's men that could say, I'm taking a heart attack right now. There's men that know they're having a stroke. There's men that know that they have pneumonia. But a child cannot do this. And you are not that, I don't care how old you are and how much life experience you have. Take it from me. If I did not rush my son to the doctor, he would be dead. I would not have a son right now. He was dying. My son was dying in front of me. If I did not get him back, now my ex-wife can say, well, we know. My mother-in-law could say, Mama Stigs can say, we got to give him this. They know. They have. I'm not going to doubt the experience that my mother had or my mother-in-law had or my ex had as a mother. But I said, listen, we said, okay, there's something wrong. His color's changing. Something is wrong. So please go get checked out. Go get checked out because this baby passed away. This little baby under 5 has passed away in my area here. Okay. We lost one from complications from the flu. You're right, Polak. Go right to the hospital. Please don't take chances. Now, they do take the babies right in because the babies cannot express what is wrong with them. They cannot tell you. So they got to hook them up to monitors and, heart monitors and this and that. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. If you have children and you have grandchildren, please don't think you know it all. You could think you know it all once they're able to talk and you need to train them on the ways of life. This is a fact thing to do. If you see something is wrong, take action. Don't think you know everything. Not you specifically, in general. It is the truth. I just wanted to bring this to you. You know, we talk about everything over here. So, okay. And now, be careful with your online activity. Please be careful with your online activity. Girl in Queens meets an individual on an application. The individual goes to the Queens High School. Yeah. You see? Big Bones, right. So I just wanted to add that here. I know I don't want to sound like doom and gloom. I want to speak a little bit reality because this news came my way today. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. You can do whatever you want to do with your children and girl children. If you think you know it all, that's great. Go ahead. You do whatever the hell you feel. I'm just telling you that it happened to me because I almost lost my son. My son almost died from this. And now, if I can help somebody else avoid going through what I had to go through, well, maybe I can help you a little bit. A man in Queens. A man meets a girl in Queens, picks her up at a Queens high school through the applications. And it ended ugly. She was violated. The teenager was violated by this disgraziad that met her in an online chat somewhere and picked her up at a high school in Queens. When they found the girl, she was alive. She wasn't physically harmed as far as beaten. She had no clothes on her body. You could figure out the rest. Ma disgraziade. Spring training is starting, ladies and gentlemen. We're crossing over. We are crossing over. The Metropolitans, they start spring training on February 21st. The game schedule is already out. The game schedule is already out. Here is the Metropolitans schedule. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me see. I got it right here. Okay. The Metropolitan schedule here. Wait, here. Okay. First game. 221, Miami at Port St. Lucie. Second game against the Yankees. The Metropolitans play the Yankees, on February 22nd on a Sunday in Tampa at 1 p.m. Beautiful. And then they go on. They got the Blue Jays. They got St. Louis. They got the Astros. They got Toronto. 2 games will be broadcast in Spanish. 2 Mets games will be broadcast in Spanish. 320 against St. Louis and 321 against Houston. So they're bringing in the bilingual aspect, which I absolutely love. So spring training is getting underway right now in Florida. They're starting to prepare. Well, we'll see. They've done nothing in the offseason to change things. That's correct, AOV. That's correct. We're going to have a problem with the Yankees. Well, they need a little break. Okay. So spring training starts. Okay. Highmark Stadium. It's coming to an end, guys. So Highmark Stadium. It's coming to an end in Buffalo. Now, I don't know if anybody knows this or if I'm delivering some news to you about the Highmark Stadium. All right, James, start that one. The Mets probably will do well this year, yeah. Okay. I don't know if you people from Buffalo know this, but you now have a website set up. Dindu, are you here? You can buy stuff at the Highmark Stadium. It's over. It's closing. They will be done, and that is it. Everything is for sale. From a piece of turf for $100 to $500 for a seat. Dindu, you got to get on this, sir. You got to buy some things for Enzo's future. Personally, I would say buy a couple of chairs. Whatever seat you ever sat in Highmark Stadium. He's not here, son of a bitch. I got to text him this. My personal opinion, Dindu. You should buy 2 chairs that you sat in at Highmark Stadium. Try and get those 2 chairs. They're $500 each. That would be a great thing for Enzo. All right. And they're selling it to anyway. On the Bill's website, you can go buy stuff now. So Tindo, get on there, will you please? He's not listening. He left. I don't know. But I just wanted to tell him. Hello, Patsy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, see no evil. I think that would be a great thing to leave. Tindo, you can go on their website and you could buy things from the stadium. So pick out a few things. Spend a G note. My personal opinion, it's worth the G note. Spend some of the fucking fortune you make on YouTube, will you, you cheap bastard? Spend some of the fortune that you make over here being a content creator. Spend it. Hello, Wyatt Earp. Basis. The fuck are you talking about? I would definitely do it. I mean, if I was Tindo, I mean, he's got the chance of a lifetime right now. I would buy the chairs that you sat in and Lorenzo's forever. So anyway, Tindo, I recommend you go on the Buffalo Bills website and you can start to purchase items. Now, me, I would call a guy and say, I would call a guy over there and say, I need you seat number 7 and 8. Okay, I love it. I love it. He's sick. But this is a great opportunity for you, Tindo. Dead serious. All kidding aside, this is definitely an opportunity for you, okay? Buy something. Yeah, start a GoFundMe, right? Start a chair fund, right? Big bones, right? But I would do it if you can. Go on the website, lock it in, Tindo. Okay. This came across my algorithm. Where is this here? Hold on. Where is it? Give me a minute here. Okay, we're going to talk about something about pastors. Give me a minute here. Okay. Somebody sent this to me. One of you guys sent this to me. Yes. Yeah, right, Patsy? Oh, that's beautiful, Patsy, to get that. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about, hold on, pastors. A normal pastor and a narcissist pastor. I never knew there was such a thing until one of you guys sent this to me yesterday. There is such thing as a narcissistic pastor and a normal healthy pastor. These are the traits of the narcissistic pastor versus the normal healthy-minded pastor. The narcissistic pastor claims special divine status, such as God told me. This is an unquestionable authority. The normal healthy pastor grounds authority in scripture, humility, and shared accountability. Narcissistic pastor sees themselves as above correction. The normal pastor sees themselves as a servant, still learning until their last breath. Narcissistic pastor cherry picks verses to control shame or silence. The normal, healthy pastor teaches context, encourages understanding and discernment. The narcissistic pastor labels questions as rebellion or lack of faith, welcomes the question and dialogue. Narcissistic pastor. Now, Donna's doing it. I guess this could be used in all aspects of life for narcissism. Uses fear, guilt, or spiritual threats. This is the narcissist. The healthy pastor submits to accountability, structures, and correction. The narcissistic pastor avoids accountability, surrounds himself with loyal enablers. This is great. Normal, healthy pastor values people over image. If this is you, this is you. If you think this is you, then this is you. Okay. values loyalty over well-being. That's the narcissist. Values loyalty over well-being. The normal, healthy pastor applies grace, truth, and responsibility equally. Oh my God. Let me read that again. The narcissistic pastor values loyalty over well-being. The normal pastor, healthy-minded pastor, applies grace, truth, and responsibility equally. Huh. Wow. Okay. Narcissistic pastor exposes others while hiding and shielding their own. The normal healthy pastor teaches generosity without manipulation. The narcissistic pastor pressures giving links and money. Oh, pressures giving. He pressures giving. The narcissistic pastor pressures giving and links money to blessings. Oh my God. The normal healthy pastor seeks reconciliation and restoration in a gentlemanly way. Narcissistic pastor, the last one, punishes dissent through exclusion or shaming. The normal healthy pastor teaches forgiveness with accountability and change. So thank you for sending that to me. That was very interesting. So put that in your brain, in your wallet, in your pocketbook. And there you have it. The Lord's Word. I want to talk about a channel that I found this morning. This is a great channel. And I'm finding this more often. They're from India. These AI channels, they're coming out from India. But this channel is called Dexter's Realm. Dextors Realm. If somebody could find that, Dexter's Realm. Great clips. It's a great clip channel. Now, if you like mob-themed movies, I think you will like this channel. I liked it. I think it was great. Well, it's not AI, but it's weird, but I love it. So I am enjoying it. Yeah. It's called Dexter's Realm. It's a great clip channel. Yeah, I like it a lot. What is this here? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Pretty good. We did good today. Uh-huh. Let me do something here. Hold on. Let me do something here. Let me look here. So Sarah Collins. Hold on a minute here. I want to see something here. All right. Oh, wow. Now, I don't know this here. All right. I don't know this. So this is interesting to me. Oh, I like it. No, I like it. I do like it. It's a great channel. I'm enjoying the channel. Great clips. He pulled out great clips from the Gotti movie, great clips from Casino, great clips from Donnie Brasco. It was incredible. It's an incredible clip channel. I'll send you some of the clips, Dean. They are amazing. You'll love it. You should like it. Some of the best movies, he pulls out some clips. They're really good. Hello, Gianni. Great to see you. Yeah. Well, it's from India, and that's where all these channels are coming from. Now, these mobologists, they have competition now with the AIs. And I think the AIs are doing actually pretty good. They're doing well. So, there you go. Bill C. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So that's where we're at. That's where we are at, guys. Oh, my stoic message. I got all kinds of shit going on today. I didn't even see my stoicism message today. Huh. I got to go into all my stuff, all my platforms. All right, guys, listen. Shall I stay on for a little more or should we get out of here? What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? I got to go charge my socks, my heated socks. Give me a minute. We're going to stay on a little longer. Give me a minute. We're going to stay on a little bit longer. Because I want to stay on a little bit longer. Where's Sada? This is for you. Listen. Wait, hold on a minute. I will be right back. We will be right back, guys. Hang in. Check it out.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
I don't fucking like funny. What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Get the fuck out of here. You're Tommy.
You motherfucker. I almost had it.
What a great song. Whoever put this together did a great job with this. Really good job. Looking yourself. Oh, you saw that, Gianni, yesterday, yeah? Look at these crazy bastards. They're nuts. The best, dude. Go fuck your mother. There you go. I'll tell you something, tough guy. Go fuck your mother. That's right. That's how we talk, guys. That's how we talk. I'll tell you something, tough guy. Go fuck your mother. Mingya, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to go fuck your mother. Right? Yeah, I know. There you go. I love this right here. That's that. Bye, Tommy. You're gone. You're a cowboy. Tommy gets clipped. There goes Spider getting clipped from Tommy. Tommy was too wild, man. Look at this one. Wow, great stuff. Great scenes here. Oh, Sada, you should be loving this. You're not here, though. You're sleeping. All right, Big Bone, start that blowing. What was her name? Gina? That was his side piece right there? That was his gumada? All right, bowling. That's great. And there you have it. Goodfellas is an educational film, okay? Yep. Yeah, could you miss it that distance? Oh my God. I can't. Bocce, yes. Yeah, so we had a good conversation on on Osada's show this morning. Yep. I got to get to Belleville by 10, but if anybody wants to come up, I'll drop the link. I could gladly drop the link. If anybody wants to come up, explain their plans, what they got going on, you're more than welcome. Here is the link. You're more than welcome to come up here. Wow, my mouse is acting weird here. Wait, I won't be able to hear you, though. Will I be able to hear you? Anyway, there's the link. That's all I got, basically. So I'm just staying on to hang out with a couple of you for a couple of more minutes. Then I got to get over to Belleville, New Jersey shortly. I got to get there by 10. What time is it? 9. Oh, it's only 8:40. All right. It's 8:40. Beautiful. Beautiful. 3 feet. How's he going to miss him, Patsy? It was right there. Wow, that's going to be great. That's going to be fun, Dean, dude. That is going to be good stuff. I'm looking forward to the videos. You see? Pictures, videos. I got to go to the Newark side of Belleville. Now, I got to get my windows tinted because this isn't good. I'm not a fan. Gianni, I don't. Every car I've had the windows blacked out for many reasons. Now, the Fleetwood has tinted windows, but I'm taking that tint off. Well, Thomas is going to do it. I'm not doing it. But I'm taking the tint off the Fleetwood or Brougham, whatever that car is. I don't think that car should have tinted windows. My daily driver car needs to have tinted windows. I need tinted windows. I just feel more comfortable with the blacked out windows. I don't know. Now, Thindo was in the back of the white caddy with all the tinted windows. There's just it's a different feeling. I don't know. I go in and out of these neighborhoods, Gianni, sometimes. I'm in Newark, Belleville, and wherever I'm at. I could be in New York City. I'm all over the place, as you guys know. And I just feel better having the windows darked out. People don't know what you got in there. I don't know, Delilah. I just feel a little... They don't know how many guys are in the car. They don't know who's in the car. I don't know why. It's an old mentality, possibly, Delilah, that I can't really explain. But I need these windows tinted as soon as possible. You understand? Yeah. Well, just me. It's not thug life, but this is just me. I'll be rolling around like this today. This is how I look on a Saturday. Regular me. How I've looked since I'm a kid. I haven't changed anything. It's not a costume. I am myself. Those that know me in person know this is the guy that I am. I can't change who I am. I can't change my look. I can't change me. What do you want me to do? I don't think I'm a Dockers and, the sweater tied type of guy. I don't think I wear, the thing with the sweater tied. That's not me. I can't wear sneakers with suits. I can't wear white soles with suits, although, okay, they look all right. The newscasters, the sportscasters, the NFL guys on Sunday, they got nice suits on. They got white soles. I just can't do it. Black shoes, that's it. In my personal opinion, all shoes should be black. Some neighborhoods, it's better they don't see a fluffy white guy driving a shiny new car. What? Okay, Gianni, I'll give you that one. CG2, what? Yeah, I don't think I would look that way. Now, I could pull off Dockers. There's a certain type of Dockers that look like slacks. They don't look like Sansa belts, but you have that Docker look. That's not me. It's more of a ultra conservative, straight laced type of guy. I'm not a criminal, but I just can't wear the conservative type Dockers. I need to more look. I need them to look a little more like slacks than the typical Docker and button down. I don't know. Whatever you want me to tell you, I don't know. I can't explain it, but they do have some type of Dockers that do look. They do look good. I just wish they had the Sansa style slacks out. They don't go out of style, right? They don't go out of style. Classic Man. It's a song. Look up the song Classic Man. It's a great song. And it's a great video. Not going to play it, but. So anyway, that's me. So I got to go down Newark this week and get my. Let's go to the stoop cam. It is back. The stoop cam is back. Let's check it out. Is it back? Let's see if we got it hooked up today. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. The stoop cam is there. Now I got to get those windows blacked out. They got to get tinted. Hello, Rebecca. You always come in when I go to the stoop. I need black windows. They do still make a Sansa belt. It's not called a Sansa belt, though. You have to shop at a tailor. Oh, I can go right down the block to Carmine. I could go right down the block to Carmine's joint. He makes clothes, Buco Couture. We got a place right in the neighborhood, Johnny, called Buco Couture. I said, I'm not a criminal. I said, I'm not a criminal. I'm going to call. I'm going to stop in. Okay, I'll stop into Carmine's joint. All right. He sizes you up. Custom fit for the, I'm a little fluffy. I'm a little on the fluffy side. And he dresses you beautifully. We used to go to Charles Daniels, which was the joint around here. Yep. And Swank Men's Shop in Newark. Khaki slip-on, sweater vest, bow tie, carrier latte. Oh, my God. Extra large action zone. Carmenuch, I need Carmenuch, I need the extra large. You know what? Maybe I'll try and stop in there. Today, I don't know if I'll get in there, but I should go see Carmenuch. All right, maybe I'll do that. Because I have a hard time finding the right slacks, Gianni. I have a hard time finding something that works, Rebecca. Tailor shops are hard to find nowadays. That sounds like a gem of a store. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a great store right in the neighborhood here. Yep. We got Sal the jeweler across the street. We got Carmenuch down the block. We got everything here. All the food joints are closing. All the food joints are closing because people ain't paying these prices for food. They won't do it. They won't do it. And you can't blame them. Can you hear the sirens? Let me know. Now, I want to know if you heard those sirens. Did you hear what's going on outside? You didn't hear it. Wow, this microphone is incredible. What? You really did not hear those sirens? Toro, that is your fault. That is Toro's fault, not his fault. He's the one that told me you're getting background noise. It's okay, but you're getting a little background. It totally drowned out. This microphone totally drowned out all those sirens outside. I can't believe it. That's unbelievable. And Toro said, Stigs, you got a little bit, I hear the coffee cup going down and this and that. I hear a lot of things in the back. It's okay, but I'm just letting you know. And then Toro, I went into the settings. And I canceled the background noise and it takes out everything. I only said you had the background noise when you put the coffee cup. Yes. It would echo. Exactly. But that little comment, Toro, prompted me to go into my settings. And I fixed the settings a little bit. So good looking out, Toro. Yeah. Yeah. You remember you used to hear the water running from upstairs? You guys didn't even hear it. gangster clothing catalog from the Garment District. Tommy Gambino version or Paul Castellano's version? Say no evil. Which one? Tommy Gambino's or Paul Castellano's version? Also, the Lucchese guys had a piece of the Garment District. You see? You see what you did? That's right. And it worked out well. Tommy Lucchese's version? Yeah. Tommy dressed nice. Tommy dressed very nice. Paul Castellano, Tommy Bellotti dressed horrible. Tommy Bellotti was apparently not a good dresser. His clothes didn't fit him right. He never bought new clothes. His clothes didn't. Tommy Bellotti was out of his mind, but you guys might not know this about Tommy Bellotti, but that guy was fucking nuts. He was a killer. Tommy Bellotti was a killer. That's why Big Paul had him around him. He might not have looked it, but Tommy was something. He looked like a troll. You're right. But the guy was more than capable. Big Paul, I didn't like the way he dressed. Too conservative for an Italian. But I guess a nice look. Tommy Gambino dressed like his dad. Now, Carlo Gambino dressed nice, but not flamboyant, but not like an average old man. He had a look. Don Carlo had a look. Tommy had the same look. Now, Tommy donated a lot of money to cancer, he built hospitals, basically, Tommy Gambino. Millions the guy was worth. Tommy looked like a gentleman. That's right. And his pop looked like a gentleman. They looked like gentlemen. They didn't look like they were connected, and they didn't look like they weren't connected. They had a look. A gentlemanly look. But well put together. Again, they were part of the Garment District, so they understood the garment. Now, Big Paul was only part of the Garment District because he was pulling out money. Didn't give a fuck about anybody. Later on, but you can't take what Big Paul did in his years away from him either. He became that way as an older man. As a young boy, Paul Castellano was a roughneck. There's no doubt about it. I don't talk too much about this. I'm not a mob historian, but people misinterpret, so to speak, about what Paul Castellano was as a young man. He was a very honorable, up-and-coming individual in that life. He did pay his dues, and he did get the flowers that he deserved. It's just later on in life, he turned into a greedy motherfucker. Yeah, telling me. Yeah. A smaller Hulk. Out of his mind, Delilah. Very violent individual. Yes, he did lose his wife to cancer. And I believe his brother, Danny, maybe? Tommy had a brother. Tommy Bellotti had a brother. I believe his name was, I don't know. Yeah. Well, that was the Insecure, but he was a very violent individual. These guys were violent individuals. You can't take away Paul Joey Bellotti. Okay, yeah, Joey. Joe. Okay, yeah. Joey Bellotti, right. Now, I think Joey lived on Staten Island. I'm not sure. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not going by any reason. I'm just jogging my memory. I think Joey lived on Staten Island, and Tommy, I'm not sure. Again, this is just bullshit conversation right now. I can't believe you can't hear these sirens. They're right outside. It's unbelievable to me. Yeah. All my slacks, shirts, suits, and short sets are custom made from Stacy Solo from Goodies in Howard Beach. Oh, wow. Okay. Magooch. Should I go out there or what? The custom made fit is something else, man. Let me mark that name down. You do. Magooch is. Yeah, Magooch always looks. Yes, he's got that low. He's good. Oh, they both lived on Staten Island. Okay, okay. I figured. I know Joey did. I wasn't sure about Tommy. I wasn't sure about Tommy. Again, I don't do this type of mob talk stuff, but yeah. Oh, he definitely knows. I can't believe you can't hear all these sirens. It's mind-boggling to me. They're in my ear. Ay, ay, ay. Great conversation. Saturday morning, I can go a little longer, Magooch, and bullshit about absolutely nothing. You weren't feeling well too? See no evil? And now you're good? It's so weird how I got all my teeth perfect, right? But for some reason, when you see people talking on camera, something happens. Your teeth look weird. You're under the weather too? A lot of people are. But you feeling better now? I don't know why. Coloring. I go to the dentist Tuesday, get my chiclets cleaned up nice. I will not whiten. Okay. Okay, Magooch. I like that. Wow. That is interesting. No, 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 Gianni. That's not good. That look is not good. Listen, you're not supposed to have orange fucking teeth or yellow teeth. I have regular colored teeth from my coffee drinking and my whatever. Your teeth, that's why you go every 6 months. You get a cleaning and they polish up your chiclets. It's your natural look. When your teeth are too white, you don't look right. There's no reason. It's like makeup. I just don't understand how the teeth whitening thing is just out of control. They're not supposed to, nothing. Listen to me. Let me explain to you something right now about the way everybody looks, okay? Nothing in your look is supposed to be like a billboard. None of your features should actually, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's great, Magooch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I wanted to text myself, but I'm talking. No feature should stand out, which means the eyebrows, the way the women do the eyebrows now, horrendous. Horrendous. None of your features are supposed to stick out. Now I got a big nose and there's nothing I could do about it. I'm Italian. I got a big schnozzle. There's nothing I could do about it. That's a natural thing on my face. My nose is big. I'm Italian. What are you going to do? I got big noses. What are you supposed to do? But my teeth shouldn't stick out. My eyebrows shouldn't stick out. My hair shouldn't stick out. Although, I mean, I can't remove the silver. What am I going to do? I can't remove the silver. The silver is the silver. So maybe these wings, they stick out a little bit. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but my nose protects my face. Well, I broke my, yes, you're right. I broke my nose to protect my eye when I got hit with the ball. Right? The ball broke my nose instead of busting my eye. Well, I wouldn't dye it. This is my silver sides. This is what I got. So I got a little receding. I don't care about that. I don't care about losing some hair. I don't care about that. But yes, I took the ball like a man. Fucking cracked me. When she has all your measurements, all you do is tell her what your materials you want, and it's the best. And okay, I'm excited, Magooch. I'm excited about this. Thank you. All right, Magooch. I'm excited about this. That's great. That is great. I appreciate that. That is excellent. Yeah. That's great. I'm going to go see Carmenuch down the block, and I'm going to actually tell him I got somebody that, I'm going to have somebody that comes and measures me. Well, she's not going to come over here. I'll probably have to go out to Howard Beach for the measuring, right? which is no problem. It's only 35 minutes from me. That's why I got to go to tell. Listen to Magooch. Best clothes. Well, yeah, well, it's all about the fit, right? And my father was very fortunate. My father bought off the rack, and he looked impeccable. My father dressed impeccable. Stigs, Big Tommy carried himself beautifully. Big Tommy. My father was Big Tommy. So Big Tommy carried himself well. He dressed well every day. He looked great in whatever he wore. He didn't need a tailor. Took me to the stores with him when he bought shirts. Always looked nice. Every Saturday night, my mother and father went out dressed beautifully. But he bought off the rack, and he always looked impeccable. He didn't need to get custom. But I'm fluffy. He wasn't fluffy like me. My father was thin. My father was thin and sharp, dressed beautifully. Saturday night, I knew when they were going out. My mother and father were getting dressed up beautifully to go to Mulberry Street. They would go to Mulberry Street or New York City or wherever. Every Saturday night, they went out. They went out every Saturday night, my mother and father. It was good. It was nice. But he had, he had to go mod and then he split. Especially when you're fluffy. Taylor knows how to hide some. Yes, they do. That's right. It's unbelievable. You see, we are common-minded men here. Like I said, how do you find this? How do you find a common-minded man here? We find common-minded men and women here in this channel. My parents used to go dancing every Saturday night when we were little. I remember used to think my mom looked like a movie star. Yes, my mother too. Wow. My mother just looked stunning. Yeah. They look great together, my mother and father. Beautiful couple. Yeah, no, you can't put money on your look. I mean, Johnny, there's places where you don't cut costs. You will love her. No, she comes to where you are. I want her home, Social Club, Florida, wherever. Wow. Mark, it's good to see you back. Hold on. Let me give you a wrench back, buddy. Hold on a minute. Mark, it's great to see you. You're out there in Florida right now? You? Wow, finally. I was logging off. You lost. This is a new phone. I lost all my subscriptions. All right. It's been a while. Well, I hope you're well. You're doing good things. You're doing beautiful things. You see, I know these people other than YouTube. Mark's doing great things. So, yeah, it's good stuff, man. Excellent. That is service. Ha 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 ha. Magooch, there you go. Spend the cash. You got it. Spend it. Look at this. It's hysterical. Good morning, Mark from Delilah. It's great to see you back. Yeah, it's been a minute. So, yeah. I love it. I love it. You guys are great. Yes. Well, unfortunately, I got to get over to Belleville by 10. So I got to break this out. And I got a foot doctor's appointment in Belleville. I'm going to be in Belleville doing a few things, including a foot doctor's appointment. I will be on the Newark side of Belleville this morning. I got to do a couple to three things. The other side, the Newark side. The other side, the Belleville Shuffle, yeah. Yeah, I'll be banging around Belleville a little bit today. I got to meet a friend, have a drink or an afternoon, whatever. Got a couple of three things to do. Yep. So I'm all over the place today. I might do some videos from Belleville. I got to see. But I'll be on the Newark side, not the Nutley side. I'll be on the other side of Belleville. I will be by where Frankie Valli grew up, right by the projects today. I'll be in that neighborhood a little bit. Yep. I got to go there too. Yep. Yeah, I go to the foot doctor. He's, I got the plantar sting over there. And whatever. Do I really need to go? I don't know if I really need to go, but then he can bill the insurance. It's a Belleville thing. Johnny, it's a Belleville thing. Do I really need to go today? I don't know if I really need to go. We break balls. We bullshit a little bit. He's a Belleville guy too. He gets to bill the insurance company. Tell him you fucking did surgery. I don't give a fuck what you do. Yeah. Oh, you got that too? It's crazy. Yeah, mine's manageable. You got to get the right shoes though, Gianni. See, we can't wear the fashionable scapadels. I got to be a little careful. Yeah, I could wear the fashionable scapadels. Yeah. Oh, you were up this way. Absolutely. See no evil. I'm always around. You know that. Yeah. A medical petty. No. The petty is this afternoon. I couldn't go. I'm going for a pedicure at 3:30 today. Delilah. 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'm going for a pedicure. So, no, I'll go to the podiatrist to do what he does, whatever he does. And then I got my pedicure appointment at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I didn't get there yesterday. I was on my way, and then we changed it up. So I'll be getting my pedicure today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, gee, that's interesting. Yeah, that plantars thing is tough, man. Plantars. It's plantars, and it can be painful. Yeah. Get the heated socks, you crazy bastard. Listen to me. All right, listen. I got to get rolling. Who's that? Hello, Diane. Good to see you. 1967, huh? Oh, interesting. Infection and everything, huh? Did you take all the sticks down, Gianni? I got to wait for a nice day like today to take all the sticks down. I'm going to get everything out of the Charlie's garden. He was good yesterday, Charlie. He's doing all right. I'll be with Charlutes tonight, too. Well, I'm going to see Bobby Valley tonight. So I got to wear the scapadels. What are you going to do? We'll see Bobby Valley tonight singing. We'll be hanging out with Bobby Valley. Now you want my money? Okay, take it. Completely. Covered the garden with the weed tarp. Oh, good. That's nice. To keep. Oh, I get it. Yeah, we got pine needles. Oh, okay. Yeah. We don't have the pine needles. They don't really fall. So I'll be out tonight seeing Bobby Valley at the Executive Lounge. Be a nice night tonight. We'll have a great night. A couple of cocktails. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And Bobby will serenade the audience. We'll see who's there tonight. There should be some good people there tonight. Yeah. This year didn't, but yeah, typically yes, Gianni. This year we didn't do the garlic, but yes. This year, no. My friend grows it in upstate New York, and he sends it down to us. My friend Jack Riggy. If anybody ever knows the name Riggy, did anybody ever hear of the name Riggy from New Jersey? Maybe you did, maybe you did. Anyway, my friend Jack Riggy. He lives up there in upstate New York. He relocated from Belleville, Bloomfield, to upstate New York. And yeah, I'll be posting. Yeah, so my friend Riggy, you know, he grows the garlic for us. He sends it downstate, so to speak. You see, upstate New York is upstate. When we talk about North Jersey or Manhattan, it's called downstate. They call this downstate, so to speak. So we get our Riggy has a farm up there, Gianni. Riggy has a farm up there, and the garlic is tremendous. The garlic is it's something else. I can't even explain it. But Mr. Riggy sends us our garlic every summer. So much I don't talk about on here, guys. Lizard shoes from '88 that little Vic bought me for $1,800 on sale at John Driani in Manhattan, and they were on sale. Wow. Wait. Little Vic. Jackie's grandpa? Are you talking about Jackie's grandpa? Are you talking about our Vic, our Jackie's grandpa? I would love to pass that on to her, that story. Well, one night she'll be in the chat this week, so maybe Tuesday. if it's little Vic, Jackie's grandpa. Jackie's going through a tough time, man. She's having a tough time with all of this stuff. I feel bad for Jackie. Such a good kid. Such a sweet kid. They're trolling her now. They're trolling Jackie. Oh, it's just so fucked up. People do fucked up things, man. It's not okay. It's not okay what they're doing to her. She really is a good kid. They're trolling her hard. Yeah. They're trolling her hard. I don't know, Delilah. There's 2 pardon requests in. So we'll see. They're jerk-offs, Gianni. They're jerk-offs. They're fucking jerk-offs is what they are. Yeah. I don't know. I got to look into it more. I got to see. Yep. They're trolling all these people. Renee, horrendous. They're trolling Renee like terrible. Renee Graziano. Sad, man. Leave Renee alone. Who gives a fuck? Leave him alone. No respect. When they sit behind a keyboard, that's right. And they're anonymous. That is correct, Delilah. Yeah, you don't know who. Hello, Mr. Gerard. You don't know who it is trolling. Yeah, you don't know who it is trolling. Could be anybody. Quality should last, yeah. It was her grandpa? Okay, I would love to tell her that. I would love to tell her that. Hold on, Magooch. I got to see that comment. Wait a minute. Because I want to get this quite correct. Okay. I'm going to snap this. Because this is a great story to tell her. If I can. Where's my thing? I love that story, Magooch. I want to send that along to her. See, these are things that, okay, her father knows you well. Okay, but, you know, from the internet world, you know what I mean? The keyboard warriors, yeah. Polak, are you still here? If I see that guy today, I'll tell him you said hello. You were with him in Fort Dix, right? Don't put names in here, but if I see that guy today, possibly you were at Fort Dix with the guy we were talking about yesterday. I'm not gonna. Don't put the names though. Not in this chat. I don't want those names in this chat. Anyway, Polak, he left. All right, no probs, no probs. I'm here. I'm on for 2 fucking hours over here. Yeah, yeah, not here. I just don't. I don't. I should have Renee as a guest, but you know, see no evil. I'm not a guest guy. I'm not a guest guy. I should have Renee as a guest, and I'm not an interviewer. You know what I mean? See no evil. No, they're not mort. No, they're not mort. They're around right now. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel, I kind of, I don't like what they do, this trolling stuff. It bothers me a little bit. And these are good people. They have history and they have issues. Right, Gerard? People have, life things. They have life things, so it's crazy. I could reach out to her. Should I reach out? Not a guest guy. Me and Jackie, we're going to do a show about ADHD, not about the mafia. We're not going to talk about mob stuff. We're going to talk about ADHD. And some people have social anxiety disorder and these things. That's what I would talk to Jackie O about. The other stuff is, that's her platform, whatever she wants to do. But Jackie O comes up here. We decided we're going to talk about ADHD. Whenever we do it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Trolls are people who need to feel better about themselves and therefore they put other people down. They like to pick on someone's perceived weakness. But it really does a shoulder. That's right. Good comment. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I got to shape up. I got to get to Belleville, New Jersey. It's where I'm going right now. Where is my banner? So we did wrap up the 10th consecutive coffee talk here. We're going to let Sarah Collins take us out. Today's show, we talked about Nancy Sinatra Jr. I touched on some good stuff in the beginning. I don't expect anybody to go back and watch, but we did Nancy Sinatra. So what we're going to do, we're going to have Sarah Collins take us out with her version of These Boots Are Made for Walking. I had a great time with you guys. I really did this morning. Tomorrow will not be as long. Who do we have tomorrow? B.B. King we have tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow we got B.B. King. We got Richard Dawson next week. We got a lot of fun stuff lined up just to talk about it. All right, listen, Sarah, take us out. Everybody, stay well. Stay home tonight. Don't do what I do. Do as I say. Don't do as I do. Stay home. It's the best place to be. You don't need to be going out there the way that I go out there, okay? You don't need to. Yeah, it went quick, 2 hours. You see, when we talk, we have good stuff. Yeah. All right, Sarah, take us out. Listen, Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Ciao. 4. Yes, stay home. Don't do what I do. Do as I say.
Hey there, guys. I hope you enjoy this fun Nancy Sinatra cover. Have a giggle at home and strut around in your boots and get walking. Here goes. You keep saying you've got something for me. Something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't have been a messing. And now someone else is getting all your best. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing. And you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't have been a-playing. And you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! Well, I've just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows, you ain't had time to learn. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots?